Hey, 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 folks! Have I got something special for you in store today? My wonderful friend Axeru and I are doing a little collaboration event. That's right! We're both bringing you some action this time, and you are more than welcome to go check out his side of the collab. Link is in the description. So, what's the collab about? I'm glad you asked, Advo, and boy am I glad you're back. I'm not! Of course you aren't. Anyway, hey hello there folks, I'm Chocobirb, that lovable grumpy muggers advocate, and today we bring you some more character designing action. So the prompt for this design is what if our OCs dated? That had me thinking quite a bit, as I have never attempted this kind of thing before. But you know what? Let's have fun with it. We each chose an OC, and I decided that this OC named Pico would be a fantastic match with my OC, Rain. Now Rain is from the Final Fantasy XII universe, and is in my alternate universe a princess, being the cousin of Princess Ash, one of the main characters of the game. The dynamic I see these two in is warrior plus princess, so it's the perfect match in my eyes. Who can say no to cutesy princess and her knight/warrior in shining armor? Also, I know this is actually super late by the time this video is released, but this illustration also works for Pride Month. To my knowledge, Pico is pan, while Rain is bi, so this is an interesting combo for sure. Now as for the illustration itself, I decided to draw Pico carrying Rain bridal style and flying through the air. I imagine Pico to be a lot more outgoing and adventurous compared to Rain, who tends to still act as a princess, but easily caves into any and all suggestion Pico hands her. After losing her husband, Vossler, Pico is the sunshine and positivity that Rain needs in her life. Now, how exactly did these two meet? Considering that in the Dragon Ball universe even time travel is a thing, dimension hopping would also cross my mind. Pico ends up in the Final Fantasy XII world called Ivalice, and manages to befriend the first person she meets in the desert city of Rabanastre, that person being Rain. Pico found herself wandering the streets of Rabanastre in awe at the primitive yet bustling city. So much whimsy and adventure awaits in this new land filled with monsters and magic. So struck by everything, she bumps into someone, and that someone being the princess in disguise. Immediately, Pico gets a bit annoyed, but pauses when she notices the tear stains on this person's face. Immediately, she jumps into wanting to help, asking who upset her and whose ass she can kick into space today. Rain herself is not even questioning the woman with the green hair and strange-looking clothes, assuming she comes from a different country outside of Dalmasca, and doesn't bother answering, merely passing by with a simple "excuse me" in princess-like fashion. Pico is having none of it. She takes her by the arm and demands to know who made her cry. Just a note, I have no idea about the character's personality or backstory. I'm going based off of looks alone. It's a back and forth discussion between the two, and eventually Rain caves in, and the stranger's powerful will. The two of them walk through the city while Rain tells Pico her story. After hearing the whole thing about her husband dying at the hands of the Arcadians in a big explosion, Pico immediately goes, "Well, let's go kick some Arcadian ass then." This made her smile, the first one in months. It was there that the love started kindling for the strange woman who claimed she could fly. And of course, being someone who shows and not just tells, Pico picks her up and starts ascending up, much to her amazement. This is basically how the piece ends up looking in the speed paint. I honestly think they look so cute together, and I can't thank Axeru enough for giving me the opportunity for a collab. So yes, that's it folks. Go check out his side of the video and give him some love from the Burb community. Until next time, take care, stay safe, and see you later. Ciao!